A closing chapter to a long, painful search for justice for the loved ones of 22-month-old Aiden McClendon. The Jacksonville toddler was shot and killed in 2016 in what police say was a gang-related shooting. News 4 Jax reporter Ethan Calloway was in the courtroom today as the judge handed down life sentences to his convicted killers. He has reaction from the little boy's family.
Well, a very emotional day here. McClendon's family tells us while they are still devastated over their loss, they are pleased with the outcome here today, and they hope these sentences serve as a warning to others about gang violence in the community. Both Henry Hayes and Kwame Richardson, convicted of first-degree murder and the death of a 22-month-old boy, showed little emotion as they learned their sentences. Today's sentencing was short and led to an emotional exit from the courtroom for Aiden McClendon's family.
This has really taken a toll on Aiden's mom, and she's unable to be here because of that. She just wants it to be over, and I mean, her heart is like totally broken.
Aiden's grandmother, Rhonda McDowell, says the family's pain hasn't eased in the 2 years since the shooting. The boy's great-grandmother was inside the car with Aiden when he was shot.
I pray for families who have no closure. They don't know who murdered their family member. I pray that they will trust God.
In the courtroom, the judge made a point to explain the rules of sentencing juveniles. He pointed out that because both were under 18 at the time, they would have the possibility of release after 2.5 decades. But eventually, the two were sentenced to life in prison, ending a long and emotional case. McDowell says she hopes what happened to Richardson and Hayes sets an example for other gang members.
It's stupid, to say, you shouldn't snitch. If you know something, families are hurting. And if you know something that can help these families, I think you should come forward.
His great-grandmother says today and every day she reflects on his short life.
Aiden will never be forgotten. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think of him. But I think of him with joy and fondness for the 22 months God allowed him on this earth.
And the attorneys emphasized both of these men were sentenced as criminal gang members, something that doesn't happen very often here in the state of Florida. Both will be allowed review of their sentences after 25 years. At the courthouse, Ethan Calloway, Channel 4, the local station.